Hello there, how are you doing? Welcome back to Slam Motion. So guys, in today's video, we are going to discuss why Mia Goth's voice and accent has fans divided. Are you guys excited? Let's get started. So keep up with me till the end, comment right below this video, subscribe if you still haven't, and turn on the post notification for more videos. Some actors possess that ability to truly embody every bit of the character they play. Physical transformations tend to get all the love, but voice work is just as hard to get down. Sure, bad accents pop up every now and again, but some stars, like Andrew Garfield, use an accent that stuns people. Horror queen Mia Goth used a thick Texas accent in both X and Pearl, two films that catapulted her to horror fame. Her accent was so convincing that people genuinely thought that she was from Texas. A compliment, to be sure, as all accent work can be tough on actors. In a stunner, an old interview surfaced showing that Goth uses a posh British accent, and not the Texas accent that fans had seen in the film. Needless to say, folks were completely blown away. Mia Goth's real voice has caught people off guard, following her time using a Texas accent in films. Mia Goth has been gaining a ton of attention for the way that she speaks, as it is a stark contrast to what fans have heard in some of her most popular films. According to BuzzFeed, much of the confusion came when a 2020 interview of Goth made its rounds. The actress, who had sported a Texas accent in both X and Pearl, instead used her normal British accent. The two could not be more different from one another, and people were shaken. Never in a million years would I guess that this is what she sounds like, one user wrote per the site. Now that fans have a peek behind the curtain, they can see just how incredible her performance truly was. Again, voice work is challenging for all performers, and the fact that she had people completely fooled just goes to show how talented she is, and how much work she put into the role. Because of this, it's no wonder that Mia Goth has been a star on the rise for some time now. Mia Goth has been on a tear with her work in the horror genre. The aforementioned X and Pearl have made Goth a darling of the horror genre. Her performances were astounding, and she blew fans away while cementing her place in horror lore. Before this, she had gained experience in films like Suspiria, but she was perhaps best known for her work in Nymphomaniac. In that film, she co-starred with feature actress Shia LaBeouf. It was highly controversial at the time of its release, but it certainly got people talking. In 2023, Goth starred in Infinity Pool, another horror movie that earned rave reviews. Turbulent waters even for strong swimmers, Infinity Pool provides a visceral, all-inclusive retreat of Cronenbergian perversion for those wanting to escape commercial sundries. The consensus reads on Rotten Tomatoes. Critics largely enjoyed the film, but audiences were not as convinced. Nevertheless, the critical consensus was a nice cherry on top for Goth, who has yet another impressive horror film to her name. Looking to capitalize on her newfound success, Goth has been tabbed to head to the MCU. Don't worry, the project she's going to be featured in will heavily lean on her horror chops. Mia Goth is making a major jump to the MCU, starring in the upcoming Blade film. Blade has been one of the most anticipated Marvel projects in recent memory. We've seen Blade on the big screen previously, but this time, Blade will be in the MCU, and he will be played by powerhouse performer Mahershala Ali. It's been reported that Mia Goth will be starring in the horror/action film. Much has been kept secret about Goth's role, but the folks at Inverse have taken a stab at who she could be playing. Goth joins Mahershala Ali, Delroy Lindo, and Aaron Pierre in the upcoming film. Her role remains a mystery, and it will likely stay that way for a while. But Marvel fans have thrown a handful of names into the conversation, and one could hint at the arrival of the world's most famous vampire, Dracula, the site speculated. Again, leaning into Goth's horror work is a stroke of genius by the MCU. However, as great as the movie can be, it's been in development hell for some time. Blade has undergone massive amounts of change and turnover since it was announced back in 2019. This has caused worry in the fandom, and rightfully so. So guys, this was all about today's video. Share as much as you can, that really motivates us to create more content for you guys. With this, we end our video. Hope you liked the video.